And welcome everyone to, well, the first one on EhPlay, our first Let's Play on EhPlay. We had a channel before, it was the Canadian Game Station, but due to legal issues...
Not really, you just didn't want any trolls.
Okay, because of trolls...
Well, they weren't even...
Because of the possibility of trolls! I didn't want to continue with that. So we made the new name, and I think the name's better. Everyone else says it is too. Do you guys have anything to say about the game before we start?
Yeah, take it off the damn computer screen.
Okay, yeah, fine, I'm switching. Select America. Sneak flat. Let's go number 2.
Yeah.
Crush 40's good.
Well, hello there, everyone. This here's Sonic. I'm gonna be running at a really slow pace towards the screen.
I'm coming towards you.
Nah,
Box you out.
In my opinion, this version is much better than the remake GameCube version, the DX version.
Yeah.
Mostly because of the control and the textures of all the characters. I can show more. Probably talk more examples of it later, but the textures in this game feel a bit more
not shiny,
not basic. Especially on the characters, in the DX version, it's it's plain blue, it's plain yellow, plain red for Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. But in this one, it feels I want to say grainy or something. It feels like it has more textures. It may have a lower polygon count, but I think the textures make up for it to look a bit better though.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Amenies!
Watch out!
God damn it!
Get a carrot and chew on it. What's up, dog? That's what I was getting at.
What the hell was that?
Screw you, Abby.
Station Square Police Department.
What the heck is that?
It's
What
chaos.
is that thing?
That's a chaos.
It's chaos.
You're completely wrong.
I like how all the humors are completely unfazed. Not so much that, a big water monster with a brain, but that there's these giant gold rings just floating above the ground around them, and they're completely unfazed by that.
Yeah, they're used to it.
Yeah.
They're like, it's Sonic.
You can't even drive on the roads. There's loops everywhere.
Oh my god.
It's the Matrix.
They shot Pac-Man pellets at him.
Oh no.
Oh no. The weapons are useless. Call it the nukes.
Drake, I'll push and I'll fall back.
There's
Sonic just pops out of nowhere.
It's more like I never realized this till now. It's more like they shoot him once and they're like, well, we're done here.
No.
Done. Good work.
We don't even know if that did anything.
Here's the key.
Say nothing.
Here's the key to the city.
It's gold.
Chaos to 0.
You'll figure out that it goes to Chaos 1, 2, 3, 4.
And also, I think the controls are a bit better in that it feels like that the characters have more weight. Maybe it's just me, but in the Dreamcast version, it feels like the characters have a bit more weight to them, so it feels like they're really there. Whereas in the GameCube version, they feel a bit floatier. Not too much that, it plays bad or anything. In fact, the DX version isn't that bad at all. I just think the Dreamcast version is better.
Now, this is the part where I'm a prick and ask, why the hell does a police station need 7 flagpoles?
That's not that's the city hall, isn't it?
Yeah, City Hall.
Yet again, why do they need 7?
It's the UN. I don't know.
Now he's just jumping around.
It's more like he's like,
Cue. No. Cue Party Rock Anthem.
no. The big drip.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
Oh,
As opposed to a little drip.
He's gonna get mixed with all the sewage.
My old shake.
the Mayola.
Alright, another difference here. In this cutscene here, right about now, right there, in front of Dr. Eggman, there's a little fence there. In the DX version, there's no fence there.
Oh my god.
And
looks like he's eating his neck.
eating his neck. Wait, what neck? He doesn't have a neck. Also, another difference. Sonic has pale eyes like is in the classic Sonic, whereas in the DX version they made him blue to make him more like the modern one.
Huh? Oh my god! It's fucking out of control!
Here's a question I got. Every time I've ever seen Tails, he's always got some kind of plane, and yet he can fly by himself.
Should be lazy.
Tails.
That's all I have to say.
What am I gonna do with you?
What am I gonna do with you?
I don't know.
Yo, you build a plane, you fucking crash it. It's like, what's the point?
Teleporting human beings.
What the? They just bob out of nowhere.
Get used to it. It's Dreamcast.
It's like the Legend of Zelda. They have a little bit of a hallway just for a loading stage.
Early Dreamcast at that.
Okay, still, yeah. Well, this was launch title, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a launch title. It came out it came out in '88 in Japan.
Did you just hit
but-
Tails?
No,
No, that was a monkey.
Okay.
What's the monkey's name again?
well in
Coconut.
Well, no, in the old games it was coconuts, and Sonic 2 and hanging on the tree throwing things. In this one, it's, you know, pretty much the same. Like, there's one there. But, he's called, like, Kiki or something. I don't know. I think it's Japanese for monkey or something. They use that same name for the monkey in the Monkey Ball games. Also, notice there, the one up has black eye, like beady-eyed Sonic, like classic Sonic. In fact, it's kind of interesting in this game here. It's like, you know how modern Sonic 2 is seen as taller and everything, with green eyes and everything?
Yeah.
In this game, he seems more like, he has the green eyes as well, but he seems a bit, like, stubbier, I guess, kind of like classic Sonic. So it's
Fat as fuck.
so it's kind of like the...
That's it.
like the change between, you know, going from classic to modern.
Oh my god. I still never understood that. Like, Sonic went from obese to, like, anorexic. It's weird.
No, Sonic went to, like, the kind of design of, like, old, like, silent era cartoons, like Felix the Cat or, like, Oswald the Rabbit in classic Sonic, and then he turned into, like...
Fat.
And... well, no, that's when he was fat, but now, in the modern Sonic's just, like, anime style.
Have you guys ever noticed something? Every time Sonic's running, something is always destroying what he's running when he's running. Like, the land around him is getting destroyed.
It's the lighthouse.
Yeah, there's lighthouses. But it's like, Sonic Heroes, for example, the final stage on the airships, all the airships are destroyed. On this one, it was the frickin'
Whale.
yeah, the whale.
Free Willy made an appearance just for this.
Yeah.
Call me.
Got a call from Echo the Dolphin.
You are my friend.
I swear, I heard that like 4 times in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not joking.
Dominican Republic, now sponsored by Michael Jackson.
A lot of Bob Marley fans, too.
I would imagine it's more tropical. You never told how was your trip to the Dominican Republic?
Well, I haven't said it online, but I have told you.
You said it was good.
I told
There
you my
you
whole
go.
event with the sharks.
Okay, you said the shark thing, it was good, and then sunscreen.
Alright, we're getting off topic, don't you think?
No.
No, this is we're in the Dominican Republic. Emerald Coast, Dominican Republic. Same thing.
It's identical.
Look. Dominican Republic. Big crash planes. That's it.
Oh, well. Well then.
I was on that island.
Oh.
I've been there, done that. Not even like the game. False advertisement.
Also, I don't really like they made a port to this for, like, the Xbox and I think the PS3 as well. The PC version, so, like, it's locked onto, like, 8 grids. Like, the movement's locked on 8 grids, so it's not really, you have free roam to go in, like, a 360-degree turn or anything. It's, like, always locked on, not the 8.
Yeah.
So... And it makes it really weird when you're using, like, a controller, an analog controller, because that's not how it's supposed to work. So it just...
What the hell's wrong with Sonic's face?
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're really bad voice acting in this one.
I don't care about the voice acting, just what the fuck's with his face?
You can't hear Tails right now.
Here's this
Tails?
face. Whoa, Chaos Emerald. We haven't seen that in any of the past games or anything.
It's like, shit, I only collected them like 7 times. You got one?
Wow.
You stole it, you bitch! Took it from my dresser when I was looking. I gotta go to the workshop. Oh.
This game, like the way they do the dialogue and everything, goes kind of like, I guess kind of like what they do for a lot of, some I don't know, from what I've heard, some RPGs or something where it's like it has these stock animations and they put it over instead of making custom animation for all the cutscenes.
My God, we can play with Tails.
Oh, another reason I like
That sounds so wrong.
Oh, when you put it that way, yes, it does sound very wrong.
Well, he just comes out and says, "Oh yeah, now we can play with Tails."
We got
And that-
Tails, everyone.
And that's the first thing your mind goes to when you hear that.
The chain heading course, she says
One thing that I think the DX version does do a lot better than this game, like in the hub worlds, when you go into different section of them, it doesn't restart the music. It always has a continuous stream of music, so you just don't hear the beginning of it each time you go into a different part, which is the same song.
Welcome to the Mystic Ruins Adventure Field.
My God, it's a friggin' pyramid. It's
Not
mystic.
really.
Okay, fine. It's
Like a
some sort
Mayan-
of ancient building.
like a Mayan temple. That's what it's supposed to be based off of, like a Echidna culture in their games.
Okay, this right here is retarded.
Well, that's not a really nice thing to say.
This right here.
It's a giant talking egg. What?
Yeah. Oh, and this, like, the last game where Dr. Eggman specifically refers to himself as Robotnik. Where it's like they call him Eggman to tease him, and then he just kind of took on, alright, I'm Eggman now for the other game.
They call me Eggman?
Alright, fine, I'll take it.
You called me Eggman, and that's what I became!
Well, it's like he was always called Eggman in Japan, but in America, well, everywhere else pretty much, they decided to call him, but let's call him Robotnik instead.
Robotnik sounds menacing.
Well,
Eggman sounds like Humpty friggin' Dumpty.
Well, I prefer, as a name, for like how it sounds, I prefer the name Robotnik, but I have absolutely no problem with calling him Eggman. I've always called him Eggman, so.
I like Robo Fiend.
I don't even give a shit.
Okay. You know the line, Mitchell, that I told you when I was a kid that I thought he said something else.
Yeah.
Just a sec.
Alright.
Egg Hornet. Okay, classic.
Classic
Looks
is 1999. Also, all the models were like changed for the DX version, except for Eggman. It still looks pretty much the same. There's
All
also the-
systems, food power. The power of food.
Okay.
That is what he uses to defeat Sonic. Food power.
Food power.
And now we know where he gets his obesity from.
It's a glandular problem. Wait. Food power.
He's not gonna get away with this.
Meanwhile, he's definitely going to get away with this.
Yes, every other time since.
How anticlimactic would it be? Is like, he's not getting away with it. Oh,
Oh.
killed him. Killed him.
Well, that's surprising.
It's like, shit, I have like 5 more machines.
What are you gonna do with this?
That storage. Put it in self-storage.
And any classic Nintendo game has the 3 hearts of the boss.
Well, this is.
Well, the
Sega.
first boss. Slowly
That
crashes
Look
to
at
the
him
floor.
in that ship.
So, I can't move.
Hey,
Performance
Tails, maybe you
anxiety.
shouldn't be holding that, like, out in the oh, look, oh, you took it now. You see, if you just kept that in hammer space, you wouldn't have done that.
He's holding nothing. Oh.
Rah, rah, rah. Look at this anti-grav. Time to eat. It's food power. God damn.
Oh, it is. How about that?
Look at that. Doesn't even get absorbed into the soil.
No.
That's called class.
Wait, how long are we going on for now?
After this,
How long has it been now?
it's been like a couple minutes. Oh my god.
Does he have railroad tracks in his arm?
What? Oh, they're like, it's like some kind of skeleton thing. It's like keeps growing. Each
Rah, rah,
chaos
rah,
emerald he gets.
His strength increases every time you kill him.
What kind of voice is that supposed to be?
I love it because he's got like one huge arm and one little arm. It's like he's robot commando now.
No. He's right-handed.
Another thing, Eggman Land does sound less ridiculous than Robotnik Land.
I like Robotnik Land. Sounds cool. Kind of sounds like the place you'd go, but you'd have a really shitty time.
Well, seeing how it's ruled over
You know,
by
he must have taken notes from Impa from Ocarina of Time. Robotnik took up Magician.
It's like you throw it on the ground, you see him running away. Or
Yeah.
something.
How does that fat fuck move that quickly?
That, you know what would be funny is if you saw him in the background right after. He's just like. That's gonna be it for the first episode of the Sonic Adventure Let's Play for EhPlay. Goodbye.